Okay, thank you. Alright. Whoa, I hear a dentist drill. This is creepy. For today's creature feature. Did that just move? Did it just move? Oh my gosh. And when I used to go into the medical examiner at my former job, they always told me, don't look into the jars, Jay. This is Halloween right here. My hands are shaking. For today's creature feature, we come to Las Vegas, where I've been invited behind the scenes for a rare lights on tour of one of the city's scariest haunted attractions. But first, I need some caffeine. And no, we're not getting it at McDonald's. I got something much more spookier than that. And welcome to the Las Vegas version of Horror Vibes Coffee. Speaking of vibes, it's been raining. Airport. Whoa! Okay, that's amazing. I didn't expect that. Let's get some caffeine, my friends. I visited Horror Vibes Coffee at the original location in North Hollywood when I was creating my Terminator filming locations video a couple years back. You may remember that coffee shop. Well, they got one here too. They've got their drinks plastered on the glass here. Gordy's Home, work of art. This is their Art the Clown drink. Looks like it's a maple white mocha cold brew. We've got Nightmare on Maple Street, maple cinnamon latte, Scissor Hands with a Z, hazelnut mocha latte. We'll show one more. How about the Candyman, honey white mocha latte? Okay, where's Jason's drink? It's got to be here. Oh, there you go. Crystal Lake chai. I like what they did there. I did that horribly though. Welcome to Horror Vibes Vegas. Whoa, this is cool. You got Chucky and Annabelle, a match made in hell, right? Look at all the muraling up here. This artwork is so cool. This reminds me of the original location in North Hollywood. There you go, 80 days till Halloween. Yeah, sold my soul for coffee. I do that every morning, my friends, for sure. Even got the Vegas mural here. It says art by Phil Burke. He's the one that painted all these awesome murals inside Horror Vibes. And they've got their own t-shirts here. I like this one. I got a Frankenstein latte with macadamia milk. I've never had macadamia milk. I didn't even know that was an option. And this is really cool because I just referenced the first time I went to Horror Vibes. I was tracking down Terminator locations. They filmed one of the scenes around the coffee shop in North Hollywood. Also, Karate Kid was filmed right down the street as well. The dojo. These murals are so good, so detailed, and so large and so everywhere. You really have to sit here for quite a few minutes to totally understand what's going on, to get all these horror references. Pick out your favorite. This is all 1950s and 60s. I see Norman Bates right there. Of course, he has the same cup of coffee as I do. Uh-oh. Don't trust the guy with the spooky coffee, right? Leatherface is toasting us right here. There you go. And we have made it to our destination at 8490 Desert Inn Road on the west side of Las Vegas, right here in this strip mall. We've got Halloween Maze Haunted House. This is our main creature feature today. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if it's your first time. Tampa J here, haunted house enthusiast. Every year I have a huge haunt season, and we kicked it off last weekend with all the haunts inside that huge horror convention, Midsummer Scream, out in LA, as we did last season. I'm going all the way to November with nothing but haunted houses every weekend, and we got something special for you today. I actually met these guys in St. Louis at the Trans World Haunter Convention 2 years ago, and last year I tried to squeeze it in, but it just didn't work out logistically. But here I am out on the West Coast this weekend, and the owner invited me out to do like a sneak peek tour of what's going on inside Halloween Haunted Maze. They don't open until September 26th. Check out the website in the description below. I believe that's HalloweenHauntedMaze.com. But you're going to get it all here today in this video. I'm anxious to get inside this building. It looks pretty cool. They are known as the scariest independent haunt in all of Las Vegas, and we're going to feature that today. An exclusive tour. I love this. I live for this. I look forward to walking through every haunted house in America someday, or what I like to call Scarica. Are you guys ready for Halloween? 80 days away. That's incredible. It is the best time of the year. The season of scares. So many creature features. All right, let's get going. Big truck coming. Haunts on, and there's much ahead. All right, guys, this is Nathan, the owner of Halloween Maze. I see you have your operation shirt on. That's really cool. And I just missed you at Midsummer Scream. I didn't realize you were there.
Yeah, it's a fun show. I mean, we try to go to all the local shows. You know, this was the last stop for the Halloween season. Get to some of the last props like the fog. So Dr. Adam and Jess have some new props coming in from them in the next couple weeks. Just kind of see the timeline on that stuff, and also get to know some of the local haunts on the West Coast. This is our first year as a permanent location, so now we're officially been a year, July, in the new building because we've always been temporary. So you'll see today with some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, all the scenes we're kind of working on and recreating and adding to give more detail so we can give a better show. We're luckily and fortunate enough to be rated the premier haunt of Las Vegas. Well, actually, Nevada, says Scare Factor.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it says Scare Factor last year, so that was awesome for them to come out and take a look.
Shout out the Scare Factor.
Yeah. So you know, we got to try to up the show every year now. You know, we've always done every year, and we've been growing every year. So I'm excited to kind of show everybody what we've created this year and give you guys a sneak peek.
The Halloween Maze the truck. Merchandising. Warning.
Kind of like I took this out of like Six Flags Universal. They always have these things when you walk up to all their shows. That way people can never go, well, I didn't see anything. I didn't see. You're literally walking into the disclaimer.
That's a good idea.
So you can never say I didn't see the disclaimer as far as, you know, fog, you know, asthma, you know, strobe lights. We want to make sure that we can get everybody through the attraction.
Good for you guys.
So, we want to really make sure safety is very important.
All right. How about this? Is this the current schedule? Is this up to date?
This is the current season schedule. We kind of go into next year as well. But we start early, the end of September 25th.
Okay, 25th, not the 26th.
Yep.
Okay.
And we run all the way until November 1st.
And you do
and
Christmas.
We do a special a Christmas Nightmare. We started that last year. Vegas had never had a Christmas haunt before, so we figured we'd try it out because a lot of the haunts, you know, across the country, like in the Midwest,
Krampus stuff too.
You know, Ryan at Massacre, they do a Christmas show. It's really good. Larry at Darkness, they do one.
I've been to both of those. Great haunts.
So that's we figured we'd try it out last year. We did 2 nights. They were both a home run. So I had people call me on Sunday. We weren't open. So now this year will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mark your calendars, guys.
So 11th, 12th, 13th. And then we have coming into 2027, February, for a Bloody Valentine. That's February 12th. Last year was Friday the 13th. Also, it was another home run night. So we're going to do that. So that way we have shows for people throughout the year as well. So, like I said, you know, we are in the middle of, this was our entrance last year. It will still be our entrance this year. As you can see, there's a bunch of new props. We got some stuff from Dusk. Some Unit 70, all of these, they're new. Some new crosses we're putting in for the ceiling, for the lighting.
Yeah, this is awesome. Ooh,
yeah,
that's creepy.
So this will be closed. You know, last year this was the second entrance. So you start here, go here. This year you'll actually go into this part of the church.
Okay.
Which is a completely new scene. So this was like a fence maze last year that you would go through after you go through our haunted house theme, but this will be the new church theme.
I like that it's air conditioned in here too.
Yeah. The actors appreciate it too. That's one thing I'm very grateful for. It still gets warm, as you know, everyone knows in the haunted house industry, it gets hot.
I see your details really good, man, right off the bat.
Yeah, and that's
so
the thing.
Cool.
Like, you know, it's before always being temporary. You know, it's tough in 7 weeks where you have to put that much work. So you always did a lot of vacuform.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had a couple props, but we had to put it in storage. So we never had anything get ruined. So now we can actually start putting a lot more effort and detail. Tonight we're going to do some synergy on the walls, so we'll give the concrete texture. So everything.
Oh, I see it right here.
Yeah.
Got the tape going.
Yep. So we'll spray all that with synergy. We painted all this last night. We caulked all the holes up.
There are 3 Book of the Deads here.
Oh yeah,
that's
we
neat.
Lots of spooky stuff in there. The one thing about our attraction, just like everybody, you know, like I said, safety is important. We have a lot of bypasses in all the areas, so you can get. It's funny because the building looks very small from the outside, but we're a 25-minute walk through. We're only 5,500 square feet.
That's a long haunt. So
for the size of what you see outside, people come up, they're like, oh, this has got like a couple minutes. It used to be an Anytime Fitness gym. Like I said, with the touch pass, it does keep people in here a lot longer. We try to keep guests in each room about 30 to 45 seconds. Some of them, if they're touch pass, up to 5 minutes in some rooms.
How many scare actors do you have in?
On a slower night would be 30 to 35.
That's a lot.
On the busier nights, about 45.
Cool, yeah.
You know, so obviously, you know, Halloween time comes, fall comes, people get sick.
Yeah.
You know, everyone knows the haunt industry.
I know by the
2 weeks, people are sick, you know, calling out.
And by the end, you lose a quarter to
so
third of your staff.
We're doing a lot more of hiring this year as well. We have diehard people that they want to be here, but yeah, we generally run each scene like this size would have at least 2 characters no matter what.
Are you having a hiring event coming up?
We actually just did all the hiring for the season. I always encourage people to still apply because, just like we just said,
just like you said,
people fall off. But yeah, we've already done probably 70 interviews and auditions, and we had a lot of people returning from last year. And then I already have about 30 people in the queue that have not even responded to the email. So if anyone sees this, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just keeping everyone in a line so that way if people fall off, I reach out and we do more auditions and interviews. So this actually, we're going to build another archway where you're at.
Okay.
So that's what actually I'm going to do after you take off tonight. We're going to get measurements for this, send it over some with the CNC machine, and we're going to create a new arch. Because like I said, this is going to be all new. So they'll be coming up this way onto the porch. They get a cool little viewing Halloween homage display over here. It's still kind of just thrown together yet, but we got the nice new Unit 70. Got these 2 trick-or-treaters from Dusk as well. So those will be added to the scene this year. And we'll have a scary trick-or-treat character.
And then I see Charlie McCarthy over here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have one of these dolls in storage.
He was donated to me last year from a customer of mine.
He's missing his monocle like mine. He's old, man. He's cool.
They said they found him on the side of the road in a yard sale.
Ooh. Be careful. I actually got mine in a yard sale. No joke. I got my Charlie McCarthy in a yard sale in Newcastle, Indiana. Look at that.
Yeah, I always tell everybody he's possessed. He's haunted.
Of course he is. Whose underwear is that?
So these actually. So we have
skin marks.
We have a character. He looks like a homeless guy. His name is Mosky. So he's going to take these out of his pants and put them on people this year.
Oh boy.
Yeah. We have a really dirty pair. Those are just
Mosky.
Mosky.
Get Mosky.
So this door is usually closed over. So.
Right there. Cool. Oh yeah, check this out.
That little haunted house sound.
I like that. No WD-40 in a haunt.
Yeah, so that was last year. Like I said, you would come through there so you would get the visual of the porch and the house.
Yeah.
We're changing it up this year so you can actually see, you get the yard. The yard vision.
Gotcha. You got the whole ambience here.
And then this area will be probably a touch experience. So the actor can grab the customer that's wearing a glow stick off this, keep them over in the scene. So when more customers walk by, they can see they're interactive with the customers.
That's neat.
And it's funny because the customers love it because they feel like they're performers for those little bit,
I like
act the bit out.
I like a good touch haunt.
And we always say, Scare Factory said it best. We're a touch done safe.
Yeah.
Because we
nothing over the top.
We want little kids to come through like this size. That 5-year-old kid coming in here and wanting to be a fan. We don't want everyone always asks how scary. Obviously, you want a scary, entertaining show.
Yeah.
But if people come and say it's the most terrifying show I've ever been to, you're going to turn off 20-30% of your audience. We want to be scary. We want to be entertaining. We want to be fun.
Yeah, I like that.
The actors do
Halloween should be fun, man.
And that's why we all got into this. We got into it for fun, something to look forward to. That scary house you'd always see every year on the road. That they had big candy bars or had Jason at their house or whatever.
Yeah.
We want to be known as that. And again, people that love the scary stuff, they come here and they're like, this is the best that they've seen. When we get compared a lot to the lot of stuff on the West Coast. And again, I'm privileged to hear that because it's just
that's the ultimate compliment.
Yeah,
right
because
there.
There's some huge shows with huge productions. We're very fortunate that our actors really kick ass, and we do put a lot of effort in. And everyone here, everyone helps. And it's been a full.
No WD-40 in a haunt. That's right.
And it's funny, we only keep it closed over, so when the customer walks in, they get to open the door.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's like. What do I want to say? Kind of claustrophobic.
Yeah, confined.
Confined,
so
yeah.
It's funny because, every person that has a haunt, their dream is to have a huge production, right?
Yeah.
Having these big, grandiose scenes, and I was always envious of those. But the people that come through mine say they don't think mine would be as good if it was bigger. They say they think that because you feel claustrophobic, you feel like you're suffocated.
Like a real house.
Yes.
Like you're walking through a real haunted house.
Yeah. And then that's great, So we're keeping true to what we've been doing, what's made us successful, and just keep it on her. Some more new stuff from Dusk.
Dusk Studios?
Yep.
Got some Dusk Studios stuff over here, some gruesome stuff. We got practical books.
Yeah. So it's funny because Vegas, it's so hard to find antique stuff.
Yeah.
So Facebook Marketplace is our best friend.
Okay.
It's funny, but I'll go somewhere and I pay $200 for just a little minimum amount of books.
Oh my gosh!
But it's just
no paper in the desert.
Yeah, we want to make sure. Yeah, it's like Waterworld almost.
Paper, the beautiful paper.
The paper.
That's what I was saying during COVID days. The toilet paper. I posted that meme.
Yeah, the same exact thing, right? So but it looks good. People come through, and some people actually know these collections. I'd never heard of them before.
Yeah, it looks like the Hardy Boys might be in there or something.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
I don't know how I knew that. There it is, right there. Got
Yeah,
chairs
we
stacked
started
up
adding
there.
this in. We got a little creative idea from shout out to Hell's Gate. Sorry.
I was just going to mention John.
So John the fanboy, thank you.
John was the first one to kind of put it to me like how horror and humor hit the same endorphins.
Yeah.
Like there's something humorous about horror and haunted stuff, and it all comes together. It goes with what you said about you want everyone having a good time. Yeah. And
it's very much like art piece. So, you go places into art. So, we're going to hopefully find more chairs before we open for the season so we can kind of go up over the top. Taxidermy.
Oh, yeah.
This is real taxidermy.
You got to have real taxidermy,
straight
right?
From actually Africa.
Oh, cool.
I got it's like a customer as well.
What is that?
I forget what his name is.
It's like a gazelle or something.
Yeah, and I got the Heart the Beast is one of them. I know one of these is a Heart the Beast.
Colonel Custard there?
Yep. Another, again, just local places. You find all this random stuff.
Oddities and stuff. I like these masks.
Yeah. We're going to try to add a little bit more masks in. Someone recently told me they have some more masks to give us, and we can throw them in.
You got a dartboard?
Yep.
Are those real darts?
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Try it.
Ooh.
Boom. And it's funny because people say, talk about this stuff, like all this little loose stuff in the haunt.
Yeah.
My actors are so good with customers. We've been very fortunate that no customer has ever really walked through and start grabbing stuff in our attraction because, like I said, there is an actor with every guest, every moment in here.
Did you hear that, guys?
Yeah, there's never a moment where you're alone.
Don't do it.
Yeah, so don't touch any of my stuff.
I'm sure you got great security here,
We
too.
do. Everyone's on radio, and even our actor leads
I
on
see
radio.
Cameras.
Oh, yes, and also, yes, we have the cameras up as
Oh,
well.
no, the morgue. Oh, the morgue scenes always get me, especially these doors.
Yeah.
Got a coffin down here?
Yeah, so this is actually, we utilized it last year, it's a coffin ride. So right now it's just a
Oh, I gotcha.
It's just a whole
I did that last year, and where was I? Frightworks.
So if you come in and you're wearing a green glow stick for a touch pass, the actor would grab you, put you in here, and shut you down, and then do whatever. Next, there's a ride, there's a trigger we have over here.
Inside the haunt. That's genius.
And you have hydraulics on it, so it comes up.
Yeah.
It's an air ride, boom, bounces around.
Just got Lowrider in my head.
I was very fortunate enough to have about an hour to scare last year, so I don't really get time to scare anymore because I'm too busy
Isn't that
trying to
fun?
run the show. But if it's slower a little bit, I'll come scare. So I actually put somebody in this thing last year, and I had my chainsaw running on the other side. So once they were in there, I run in the other room, grab it, and their friends stand over here like scared. I open the door and then I chainsaw them underneath the coffin. And they love it. People love it.
I would have lost it.
Yeah,
I see there's someone still in there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Actually, it might have been Johnny from Haunt Scene, because Johnny from Haunt Scene
Oh,
was here last
Johnny!
year, yeah. So he got
Are
put
you
in
in there,
the coffin
buddy?
last year.
Shout out to Haunt Scene. We've got something over here called Bobby's Butts.
Yeah, so the inside joke about that bucket is actually my neighbor. We met because we were both doing haunted houses out of our home before I started this business. So he came and started helping me season 3. This is a prop he had in his yard at his home haunted house. So we've just donated it here, and we keep little Easter eggs.
Yeah, I love the inside information. That's what I live for.
It's fun, like to remember where you started, where you came from. Most of the stuff is high-end quality props, but we do.
That looks real.
Yep, that one's great.
Ooh.
We still use some small spirit stuff somewhere where you wouldn't know, but the stuff we had at our original home haunted house, we want to keep it alive and remember why we started this, like Saw, Spirit of Halloween,
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, you wouldn't just throw some blood on
Other
it.
coffins.
So the coffins will actually be moved. That will be moved into this room. I got 2 Unit 70 bodies you'll see later that are actually going to go in that morgue room. But yeah, we'll have coffins in here. I don't know if you've been, you said you've been to Massacre, right?
Yeah. Last season, it was great.
Oh, good. So in Ryan's queue, there's an area where there's like projectors, like with murder writing and stuff, and newspapers. I had the same thing. I bought it 2 years ago. I haven't used it in 2 years, so we're actually going to put that in this room here.
That would be
it's going to
sick.
be 3 projectors, one on the wall behind you, one here, and then one here as well. So it'll be a dark room with just projector light in the
I'm noticing
coffins.
a lot of projections at haunts now, especially like on the walls.
Oh, yeah.
It is a great effect.
And it's crazy, like how
so
far it's
cool
come in
and
a matter of a
immersive.
couple of years. Because you saw it a few years ago, you're like, but now it looks very real. And people use it for the outside of their haunt, for some of the building to kind of like help create this facade.
Yeah, Woods of Terror just built a facade and made a huge entrance for their like dinosaur thing, and it looks amazing.
Oh, I'm actually excited to see that because the haunt tour I'm going to go in November.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully
Great
he's gonna
American
go in
Haunt
there
Tour.
and we'll all go see Woods of Terror. This was a bypass last year.
Oh, okay.
So now it's going to be a touch experience.
Just okay.
So
get shoved in the closet.
Yes. So
oh man.
This would be closed as a customer. You'd walk in, they'd take you, put you in there, shut the door, We're gonna put UV lighting on the walls, so it'll be like center. This is the punishment room. You know, so it'll be a fun little room, and the actor can keep you in there as long as they want to keep.
How many people have been punished in Las Vegas already?
I mean, there are a lot of sinners. There's a lot of sinners out here. This is new in this area, but this was everyone's favorite scene last year because the actor really killed it. You know, Cheryl is the character's name. Cheryl's always here getting people for supper.
Cheryl.
You know, and we actually had a refrigerator. We had to replace it because the actors went ham on it. It's going to go right behind you in that little crevice. Oh. So for touch experience, customers get put in the refrigerator.
Fridge.
So they love Cheryl, and they came for supper, and they always sit down, and she talks to them about having dinner, and she serves them up her husband.
Ooh, gross. It's got a head on it. Face pie made by Cheryl. Yummy. Don't kiss it. Just chew it.
This was a red laser swamp last year.
Oh.
Yep. So we had barrels in here.
All new.
Red laser. Yep. So this is all a new layout.
Uh-oh. Creepy doll room.
Yeah, we just got the creepy doll set up last night.
Hello. Does that move? Stay right there. No way, dude.
Oh, yeah. Which one?
I was at the Clown Motel yesterday, and I told a whole story about this, and here it is again.
This one?
Yeah, my grandpa had that at my house, or at his house, and when I'd visit, that would terrify me. I would keep doing it because I'm addicted to getting scared, but that same one, Jack in the music box I saw yesterday, and I told that story. It's at the Cloud Motel.
It's following you.
It's amazing. I mean, I'm scared.
It's funny because I got this at someone's, again, random side of the road. Right. Side of the road, and I found, I was like, that is creepy as hell. It's gotta
be haunted.
I got the original stickers. They're barely hanging on, but it looks great.
That's an 80s thing.
Yeah. And then I even got Howdy Doody. I got him home to Connecticut last year.
Howdy Doody. Got Mortimer Snurd anywhere?
No. Yeah. This doll was donated by our photographer, our social media guy.
Ooh.
That was his mother's doll, and it terrified him his whole life.
That's not supposed to be scary?
So
okay.
He donated that to us.
That is terrifying.
So you see her
just
a lot of our photos.
There. Yeah, this is creepy. Dolls, clouds, it gets me every time. And then closets, and look at this. You got the closet on top of the bed.
Yeah, so that's gonna end up being over here. So like I said, we are in the middle of changing scenes. That's why you can see some of the wires and stuff still hanging around.
Of course, they got a closet scene.
Yeah, so we got the closet in here. You'll go through the closet, and you'll go through clothes through here. So you gotta push through the clothes. Which is always fun.
Yeah, with my eyes closed, of course. This guy an animatronic here? Is he?
Yeah, he's a Poison Props.
Cool, yeah, Poison Props.
Yeah, let's give another shout out to somebody. This is actually from Frankenfab. This is my very first prop I ever bought.
Oh, that's special.
I went to Transworld just to buy stuff for my house, and I don't know, I spent maybe it was like $7,000.
That's cool, man.
And I was just going for a home haunt, and I saw Ray at Frankenfab. And I was like, this is the coolest thing I'd ever seen. I'd never seen any kind of props like this. I always just saw Spirit stuff. And again, not to knock Spirit, but, you know.
I know what you mean. We know what you mean. Is that like an air blast thing?
Yeah, so we got Fog and Air Blaster in here.
Cool.
So he's animated. He goes all crazy. He talks. He's got audio. And then he gets all fogged up. He's getting gassed out. And then
blends in.
Air Blast, yeah.
Awesome.
And this actually is all new scene as well. So this is completely redone.
New hallway.
So that brick area is all new. This is all new. So it's just got to get more distressing and a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I see you put the 2x4s in here recently.
Yeah.
You can
all
tell.
This stuff is new. Yeah.
Ghost face.
Yeah, this is a mural my main security guy did actually.
Wow, he's talented.
Yeah, he's actually a professional tattooer. So he does a lot of graffiti tagger art as well. You know, this is a cool piece he did for me.
That's neat. What's your favorite scary movie?
3, yeah. So it's everyone's a nice little Easter egg inside the hall. This room here, that was the screen was just a dark hallway last year. This room is going to be more of our torture area this year. It's got pigs and stuff in it because you'll see a scene they're actually going over. It just got freshly painted last night, so all this stuff will be moving over to the other scene. But we have a big, the big wooden X that was in the church when you first walked in. That's going to get moved over here. The mattress on the floor will be shoved up in the corner.
Gotcha.
I want to get the pillory so you can put people's arms and head in it, but that might be after this season. Again, another touch pass experience.
Just a pile of gore right there.
Yep. Yeah, a bunch of different things. Yeah, it's from Dark Creations. Cool little belt from Dark Creations.
Yeah, it's always cool to recognize products you see.
Yeah, people's art. You see them on the show floor or on
at
Instagram
Transworld
or whatever, and you get to
conventions.
see the person.
That looks so real. He knows what he's doing for sure.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot. He does all those big cool monsters. We actually got the 9-foot Violator spawn coming this week. I think Larry's the only other one that has one. So this is actually new. This came in for our March Friday the 13th. So we got a nice little Iron Maiden cage.
You gonna stick people in the cage?
So people get stuck in the cage. Yeah.
Give them the
So actually,
Iron Maiden.
For Bloody Valentine, Cupid was sticking them in here. So for the lovers would get put into the cage, and he would keep them in the cage while guests walked by.
That's amazing. Who knows what happened in there?
Yeah. There's
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Hey.
So you still got some old skeletons in here.
Yeah.
You know, keep things simple. Like I said, not everything has to be a $500 prop.
No.
You know, this looks good enough. You
Just
do
have
a little bit
to
of
look like
distressing on it.
Halloween, man. Yeah.
And people like it no different. I mean, I'm assuming eventually I'll probably, like everybody else, I'll end up upgrading everything, but it works for now and people like it. We got some green light inside it. You'll see later. So it's a cool little thing.
Yeah.
But this scene is completely new. So everyone that came for Halloween didn't see this scene.
No, this is really well done.
Yeah.
I love that they're hanging in the cages.
Yeah. Put those spirit skeletons to use.
Is that a leg brace?
This is actually made from a costume designer.
Okay.
It was actually just a random, like a cool looking claw type thing.
That's cool.
So this will be actually put in our barn area. So this is just a little overflow.
For a second, I thought Forrest Gump had been here.
Broke his brace.
Yeah.
We got a nice little
Ooh.
big spider from Chaos Effects.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he was new as well. Known from Halloween. Had seen him. He's new. We got to hang some fishing line in here.
Oh yeah, make it look like you're walking through the
so
web.
you'll feel all the
Get
webbing
tangled
when you walk
up.
through, yeah.
I like that. I like this scene a lot.
Yeah, it's very in the dark. It looks very like almost like Pirates of the Caribbean kind of thing. You know, a lot of people like it. The coffins above, and we got some blue light shining through the coffins.
Yeah.
The moss cloth.
Arr. Whoa, that's cool.
So this is new from Kevin at Gore. This just came. He made these this year. So
Oh my
you might have seen the
gosh.
Trans World.
I think I did see it.
This is
yeah.
a big show feature. They had it on a
I like their booth.
gurney.
Is that a Unimog?
I don't even know what the name of it is.
Looks like an old
The truck.
army truck. Yeah.
It's a 2.5 ton. Yeah,
That's
I know
amazing.
It's a 2.5 ton. Yeah. It's funny. I actually got that from the Walking Dead experience. It was on Fremont Street.
Really? Yeah, I never got to experience that.
So
Unfortunately.
they closed down during COVID. Someone reached out to me and they said, "Hey, we got this thing in our parking garage if you want it." So the funny thing is, we had to tear the windows out.
I was like, "How did you get that in here?" Yeah.
I mean, most haunts they just take things apart. Now we want to do a little bit more difficult here. So we paid someone to take the window out. We actually had a friend of ours put casters on it so we could roll it because it would literally you use a crane and a forklift.
Gotcha.
You know, we don't have that kind of capabilities in here. We're small, so.
That's so cool.
We went to Chris Angel's. It wasn't garage. It was warehouse sale. We got a bunch of different things from him. This is for his slushy machine that he had.
Chris Angel slushy machine.
Yeah, he set it on here, and this was for
No
all
way.
the people of the show.
I like Chris Angel.
Yeah. So thank you, Chris Angel
There you go.
and Kyle.
Whoa, that's cool. Midnight Studios.
Yeah, it's kind of like a combination of like Demogorgon and like Venus Flytrap.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's really sick. You got a weapon up here, like a military thing going on.
Amazon, you just spray paint it black.
There you go. Looks good to me.
We spent hours doing all this Brutal Rust.
It's all textured.
So thanks to Shane over at Brutal Rust, this is a great product. Modern Masters has a good product, but this I don't think anything beats the look of Brutal
Yeah,
Rust.
it looks real, man.
But yeah, when
the way up
people
here.
walk through this, they don't see any of this stuff.
because the
because
lights are off. That's why I love doing these tours. Yeah.
And here was another favorite spot. So we got another. This is a new Unit 70 body. Last year, this chair would be empty. There would be a scientist. He'd be sitting in here. You'd walk in here. He'd put you in the chair. And he'd act like he's going to stick a big syringe in your face.
Or somewhere else.
Or then you'd get a face mask.
Oh. Oh my gosh. No Clorox in a haunt. Never seen it. Oh wait.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon. So they finally did it. It's Lysol, but we'll make it count.
He'll take his jacket off and he'll spray it down with Lysol in the area to keep our costumes clean.
Oh, that's great.
And so it's good that he's even got his. I saw this one. I'm like, what the hell is that? He's got his beard brush.
Ew.
So shout out to Santa Dave. Santa Dave is actually the actor.
There you
He's
go.
a professional Santa Claus in the off season. So you'll see him in some of our videos.
Okay.
He's not as jolly.
Santa Dave.
when
Come
he's
and see
in here,
him.
But Santa Dave is here, and he's our crazy scientist.
Tell him we said hello. Whoa, that's
Closed
creepy.
casket masks.
Okay. Ooh. That's creepy.
Yeah. And then the costume was from Midnight Mayhem.
Yeah.
Looks
like an old medical suit or something, like a nurse.
This whole thing is built new
That's really cool, dude.
from Light Up the Night Studios. They created this for me this year.
I like Light Up the Night.
Yeah.
Always look at their stuff.
Yeah, they did that for me, and
Halloween maze right there.
yeah, we got that the special silicone arm, and we threw that in there for a little Easter egg.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh.
Windhinger's Creek stuff over there. Some
Yeah. Looks like you're setting all this
Yeah,
up.
we're actually going to be building these taller into the ceiling, and we're actually going to put box lighting on the ceiling. We're going to cut out that reactor, and we're going to put a plexi behind it and put a bunch of tubes into it, all lit up LED tubes.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's what we got over here, all these.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yep, so.
I like getting a sneak peek, too.
Yeah, so it's cool to see
Before and after.
and after once the show's live and you see all of this stuff. Here, you're going to get a taste of everything in every room. This is, if it's not the kitchen, it's this room. As far as character-wise, this is everyone's favorite room. This Unit 70 body was in a different area last year, but usually this gurney is empty. So when you come in here, the nurse Botch Job, who Scare Factor rated the best scare actor of the haunt last year.
Oh.
So
who is that?
Botch Job.
Botch Job.
Yeah. So she's a plastic surgeon. We call her a Summerlin for Nevada mom. So Summerlin's a place out here in Vegas. Everyone knows that. It's all the wealthy, rich area.
Gotcha.
So a lot of plastic surgery going on in that area. So we say it's our Summerlin mom. But Botch Job is in here, and she tells everybody that she's going to make them pretty. That's actually back to the shirt, actually.
Oh, there you go. There she is.
Botch Job, yeah.
Wow. Take a screenshot. Hashtag. I'm sure she's got a Instagram or something.
Oh, yeah, she does. She's got a TikTok.
There you go.
Usually we'll make fun of you, or she'll strap you down to the gurney, and she'll keep you in here. And then we have these down here, and she'll keep guests in here for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, wow. She actually straps you in.
Yeah.
Again, what happens at Haunted Maze stays at Haunted Maze.
So we'll actually have the scale this year. So part of a bit is she'll make some of the customers get on the scale.
Oh.
Yeah. So then she can poke at it.
I don't know. Should I stick my hands in there?
That's actually funny, though. You know, that's one thing she does with a bit. So she go ahead, yeah. Take one out. Botch Job usually takes those out. She tells customers, you ever play with dirty needles? Choose your favorite needle, and she's going to inject you with it.
My hands are shaking. Good.
It's funny because all the detail you put in all the rooms, whether it's the scene building, the character building, you know, all the stuff the first thing people say when they get out of any haunted house, I think for the most part, I love that room with the water.
Oh,
The
yeah.
green water was the best. Like, there's no good substitute. There's no substitute for a good laser swamp.
I mean, you can't see anything below your waist.
No, and it's just,
You're
I
just
think the
asking
visual,
for it.
when you see it, it's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
You know, when you got the haze and everything going in here, and you got a really good actor working the laser swamp, and we're very fortunate. Roland's in here. He kicks ass. He's been doing our laser swamp now for 3 years, or no,
Roland.
2 years, but one was like 2.5. He started in a different position, but he got in it 2.5 years ago. But he kills it in the laser swamp. And we always have other people. The guy, Tim, the Bobby's Butts.
Oh, yeah,
His
yeah.
daughter Kay was in here, and she kicked ass with Roland too. So they were a good tag team with all the people coming through. Laser swamp. They all of a sudden are on Spooky Bridge.
It's like quicksand.
Yeah.
It's like the 70s all over again.
These are not going to be in here. They're just here for now.
Midnight Studios. Got a Bigfoot cryptid creature here.
Yeah.
This thing is.
The thing's from Scary Stories to Tell at Night, I think.
Oh.
From back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where she's from.
That's awesome. I never put that together.
Kyle with some more killer pieces. This
see.
one's almost finished.
Oh, I love the jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, it's very Halloween. So, you know, our name is Halloween Maze. So we want to make sure something that's like Halloween threw up. So when you come in here, all these are lit up. We have one more prop that's coming here. His name's Candyman. It's coming from Adam Jess FX. That's going to be planned on here. I don't know if you saw him at Transworld. He's like gutted with like candy coming
I may
out.
have. Probably got it in the video.
Yeah.
He's cool up there, a giant scarecrow.
Yeah. His mouth lights up. I won't have him lit up today because I gotta get on that 8-foot ladder to do that.
Uh-oh.
But I'll be able to put it on later, and you'll see the majority of this all lit up.
All of this is brand new. Ooh, piggy. This is Rocky's Meat Factory over here. Oh, gosh, don't look.
Yeah, some Ghost Ride pigs.
Gory.
Haunt Creations, ducks, chickens, and the pigs. So shout out to Chris from Haunt Creations. He's actually local out of Vegas.
There you go.
Yeah.
Support local business, especially spooky
it's actually
guys.
because of Chris at Haunt Creations. This is the whole reason I do all this. He's a personal trainer at a gym that I work at. I'm actually a personal trainer. That's my career or profession. And he's the one that told me to go to Transworld in 2021 to buy stuff for my yard.
And the rest was history.
Yeah, and that's so.
I
Now,
love that.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Chris, for making this me indebted to the haunted house world now, but creating something fun for everyone every season. We also do a lot of looping. I talked about earlier about having bypasses for safety. So if you're a guest, you come in here, the actor can pull you in here, shove you back out here into the back of the laser swamp. So then you have to go in a circle again.
You have to do it again?
Yeah. So we have a lot of areas which, if you watch Johnny's video from Haunt Scene last year, he got looped like 3 times. And Melissa was in an area, in a clown area, and she was stuck in the clown area in a ball pit.
That's the best.
So and again, it makes it more interactive with and customers love it. You know, their experience. No one has the same experience in our attraction. Everything is improv. Every interaction is completely different and organic, depending on each guest.
That's the best. I love that.
Yeah. So there's no, I tell my actor, this is what you have to say, this is what you have to do. You know, if someone's newer and they're not really sure, we give them some input and what we think they could do to be create a cool scene.
Yeah.
But they have full creative control.
They call these fear flaps.
Also, Johnny's favorite.
Oh man. Here you go. Coming through. Yeah, and you pop out right here.
Yeah. So this just got freshly painted 2 nights ago.
Yeah, you're hard at work
the
here.
Blood's added in, so yeah, you can see.
Fresh boop.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Some license plates down there.
Yeah, be eating you.
Yeah, so yeah, we have a little Easter egg in there, a little Jeepers
like
Creepers.
that.
You know, even we put a little fake little spirit chainsaw, which you wouldn't know.
No,
if you
it's
walk
real.
through in the dark, it looks good, you know.
Yeah.
But you know,
Kevin knows how to make dead bodies. You were here till how late last night?
I was here till about 2 a.m. last night. You know, we wanted to make sure we had some good content for you guys to see today.
I really appreciate that. That means so much to me.
This was painted so you could see something.
Wow.
Painted, yeah.
It's cool. Like, how is it just like a rust paint or?
Yeah, so this is Modern Masters. Like I said, the Buddha Rust is good, but Modern Masters is a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Because it is just the paint. The Buddha Rust, you really got to stipple it on, so it takes the process a
Gotcha.
lot more.
It looks great.
But it looks good.
Yeah, I feel like it's been outside for 50 years. Yeah.
One of the guys from Light of the Night did this last night, actually. So we
Thank
got
you.
lots of hands on deck. So thank you, Tyler from Light of the Night.
Yeah, thanks, Tyler.
Here, this one's.
Ugh. Oh, it's just me.
Yeah. Last year, it's funny enough, Universal announced their Hellraiser theme this year. Last year, we had a little homage to like Pinhead.
Oh, cool.
So if you look behind here, you can see.
Oh, yeah.
Very Hellraiser-esque.
Yeah, got the chains.
Yeah. And this whole room had chains hanging from the ceilings.
Oh, yeah.
This was actually our exit last year. This area was our exit.
Okay.
Now we're going to put a door here, so now we can officially have a full costume makeup area.
Gotcha.
Last year, this was all 4 bathrooms. So people would get ready. We'd have the 40 people getting ready in a small little hallway here,
Gotcha.
trying to like stuff around in here. So
Those used to be the gym lockers.
yeah, so
probably.
we was 4 bathrooms in here. Yeah, so
Here's your costume room. Cool.
yeah. So
Oh,
we're
neat.
actually putting together official, like, you know, I just knocked all this out this past month.
Yeah,
Actually,
I see that.
Yeah, so this was a whole wall right here. There was 2 showers here.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, so now it's
See the tile over here?
slowly turning into a full costume makeup area. The
Yeah.
actors have their own lockers.
There's a lot of good masks.
Yeah,
right
so
there.
all those are going to be put on display in the middle of this hallway.
A lot of immortal masks.
So George, you know, he kicks ass over to Immortal and
Yeah.
he hooks us up and gets some really cool masks. So
Okay.
we changed the layout so that way the guests get a new experience this year.
So everything is a bonus this year
so
beyond
this
this
is coming
point.
this way, yeah. So we got a little scare window behind you.
Gotcha.
Back over to our screen here. Little peekaboo window.
Little ghost face.
And then you'll be walking into claustrophobia.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I have not been through a claustrophobic tunnel deflated
This is a
yet.
good one. Like a lot of haunts that have them, they're kind of like half flated.
Yeah, it's got to be really inflated.
Mine is really, really blown up.
Actually, the best one I ever walked through was just at Midsummer Scream. They had it so inflated, it was so hard to walk through.
And it's a little bit less than 4, so it really pushes you completely.
Inflate them.
Yes,
Inflate them.
If you're not getting enough airflow in there, replace your fans. That's probably another reason.
Oh,
These
fans.
are really, really good fans.
Yeah.
Just get the regular ones from Home Depot. It's not enough power. So we got 2 big commercial fans blowing these things.
Tornado.
We'll be sitting on a toilet.
Oh, that's a real stall.
Yes.
Oh, there's a toilet.
So funny thing about
my
this bathroom,
gosh.
the stall
Yeah.
and the toilet, the sink and the urinal all came from our previous location. So we were there for 2 seasons as a temporary attraction. Someone ended up, I was going to lease it last year. My realtor got back to me and she said, the broker, and she said that they've already leased it for a 5-year deal. So sorry, you're going to have to find a new space.
Got a piece of it.
I met the guy, his name's Tim also, and I was like, hey, because they were gutting it. He's like, oh yeah, you can have it stuff. So we got it stuff and we added to our scene. So we have a little bit of our last haunt.
I've walked through a bunch of haunted houses. This is the first time I've seen someone actually create a stall that you walk through. That's fun.
Yeah,
I like
last year
that.
was fun. You would come in through the gas station in the opposite direction, so you'd have to open the door
Yeah.
at the guy sitting in here. So the gag would be, last year he'd put his hands in the toilet and he'd put Froggy's fog spray all over his hands and he'd put it in people's faces.
Yummy.
If you were touch pass, he'd have you get on your hands and knees and he'd put your face down near the toilet. And it would smell like dumpster.
Ooh.
And if you haven't smelled dumpster,
Yeah.
Go to Froggy's Fog Sense.
There you go. Yeah.
Smell it. It's not good.
Like a landfill.
There's a little prop left over.
We got a
from
urinal area.
the Christmas Nightmare.
Oh yeah. It's
so we got the leg lamp. It's fragile.
It's got to be Italian, right?
Yeah. And customers will come in because we do allow customers to take pictures and film.
Yeah. That's good. I love that.
I think it's great.
That's a West Coast thing. I love that. Yeah.
It's just fun for the guests. So I think they come in, they do selfies in here, and it's just fun.
And it helps you guys more than you know because everyone's visual today, glued to their phone, and
they share your stuff. It's free advertising. I think the thought behind it was
they don't want to give it away.
They don't want to give it away. If you hear all this cool stuff, you're like, oh, I got to go to this attraction. But if that was the thing, there wouldn't be movie trailers.
Exactly.
Movie trailers, basically, most nowadays, which I think it's kind of gotten out of control, they give almost a whole movie away, but people still go and make hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars. No
one's going to remember all the scares. They don't know where you're at. Yeah. You know, it's a haunt.
It looks so different from a video to when they're in here interacting with customers.
It makes people see you enjoy it. It makes them want to go there and have the same experience.
100%.
Yeah.
So like I talked about earlier, the blood pass for Bloody Valentine. Here you go. So this is... What would happen is customers would come in here, if you had a white t-shirt on, the actor would have you get on the floor, and it would literally just dump that all over you.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome.
So everybody would get their own unique tie-dyed red.
Okay, I was gonna say, don't wear your new shirt.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You got Captain Spaulding's up here too.
Yeah.
Museum Monsters and Mad Men.
It's a little homage to House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, I love House of a Thousand Corpses.
I love that movie.
It's the best one. Yeah.
Sid was amazing as that character.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
I regret not getting his autograph, but I did take a leak next to him.
Oh.
One time in a bathroom.
You have to stand next to him?
Yeah, it was my first Monster Palooza in Pasadena.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, "What's up, man?" Try not to be awkward.
Yeah, nice to meet you here. Hey, high five after.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Brett Wagner, who played Leatherface in the remake, he was the first Kemper kill. He signed it. Big swag here.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we actually did this for him for when he came out for our special guest appearance 2 years ago.
You have any more special guest appearances coming up? We're planning to in the future.
People, it just depends. It's got to make sense because people. I mean, they come out for the horror characters, but the draw isn't as much as what people or some of them are requesting.
Yeah,
Brett was very genuine.
It's a different environment. Yeah,
and he had a certain amount we needed to hit, and it was good. And he was just a nice guy. We actually he flew out twice because we shot a commercial with him, and we actually shot him as Leatherface killing one of our actors, and then our video guy messaged me 2 days later saying, I have bad news. I said, what? He goes, all the footage is corrupted.
No!
So I had to tell Brett couldn't get back out here until it was probably, I think it was July.
Yeah.
So it was like 110 degrees outside.
Of course it was.
So it was terrible. But then we reshot it. We got the commercial. So if you go to our YouTube, you'll see it.
Yeah, check that out.
Leatherface.
I'll check that out. I hate when that happens, man. That's happened to me. Yeah.
But it was a fun little commercial we shot out in the ghost town, Nelson's Landing.
Good for him for coming back out.
Yeah, he came back out.
Yeah.
Didn't charge. Brett's a real good stand-up guy. He's a nice guy. I was the chainsaw guy the first year because I didn't trust anybody enough to use a chainsaw.
Yeah.
I didn't have the chain on it then.
Leading like a pro.
But I actually had this. It was brand new. I had it professionally airbrushed and bloodied, so it looked real.
Yeah. Is that a Pollen or a Husqvarna?
It's Husqvarna, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. This one was from China. I think
it
was from China, actually.
Okay.
Because the engine blew, and I tried to fix it. They're like, I have no idea how to fix this.
Yeah.
You better find a new one because I think it's just China.
Yeah.
But it was a great saw. Now it's used for a lot of our photo ops and stuff like that. It looks really good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do a bunch of different ones.
Got it. Thank you, man.
For this actually will have a bypass door here, so you won't be able to walk through.
Gotcha.
Last year you would come through this way and walk that way.
Ah.
Well, actually, no, sorry. You'd come up this way, all those flaps in the barn.
Gotcha.
This was all full of fear flaps. So now we've removed them. Now you're going to have just a clown area where you can walk through.
I like that you change it up, man. It's so cool. I just noticed there's a phone booth over there.
Yep.
Circuits of time.
Yeah, so this will be a little more organized once we're open. And it'll be it's a really cool photo video.
Yeah, I like this gas station.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, those are my favorite. Not.
Then we have aisle 13.
Oh yeah.
Time posters.
Messes with your
Very
eyes.
simple. People love this stuff. The distortion posters. You put a big bright strobe in here, and it makes you feel like everything's moving.
Yeah, if you move the camera too fast, it really messes with. Sorry, guys. Here, I'll hold it still for you. Someone's like, "Don't do that, Jay." Sorry about that.
Then your classic, just simple body bags.
Yeah.
You know, just some stuff to get in your way. Yep. We talked about all that crazy detail.
Yeah.
This is some people, they say they love this area the most, and it's just a poster.
Yeah, it's like tarp material.
It reminds you when you're a kid and when you go to Hot Topic or Spencer's, and they have all those cool like posters, the UVs and all those different things. I think it's very much like that.
That and ska. It's very ska. Oh, circus, circus. Oh, we found the clowns. Or they found us. Oh, this guy's cool. I like him.
Yeah, and again, we talked about spirit props.
Spirit, yeah.
You know, this is
the He's one of my favorites.
He looks great though. He's very good. So there's another touch spot area. So for Touch Pass, the actors will put customers in here, so they go inside, or the most popular.
No way! There's a ball pit.
So Melissa from Haunt Scene, she loved the ball pit.
Yeah, shout out to Mel.
Yeah, so she was playing this, and the clowns were throwing balls at her.
That's cool. It reminds me of that movie Clown.
Yeah, and it's very simple. Like, it's funny because people are like, I want to get in the ball pit. It's literally 4 foot by 2 foot, and people love it. It's like the funniest thing.
They want to go back to their days at Showbiz Pizza or Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah.
But it's very bright in this room. Actually, the last 2 events, I changed the lighting. So if you look over there, you can see that I added in some small little lights.
Oh, yeah, I see them up there.
Because we had an overhead UV
lights up there.
And it was bright.
You gotta have a tunnel.
Yep,
Vortex tunnel. Hey, I've never asked this question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but how much does this cost? Like
well, on the show floor, I believe they go for $10,000.
Yeah.
But that's before the rail, these rails. So it's $10,000 without any of this here. The mirrors don't come with it either. The mirrors are also very expensive.
Oh, these are.
So, and the mirrors really give it that effect where you feel like you're gonna flip over. There's a lot of tunnels across the country. They're not as strong as this one, and you'll see. I'll put it on.
I don't think they have the mirrors.
No, they don't. Yeah. They don't, because they're very expensive. I mean, they obviously spend a lot of money on their haunt, but it's dumb how expensive those mirrors are.
And that's one reason why I asked the question, because that shows you how just one scene, one thing inside a haunted attraction can cost.
Yeah.
And just think about everything else you've seen so far.
Yeah, I think I ended up paying, it was almost $3 or $4 grand.
Yeah.
And it's not real glass, it's just plexi. But it's
just for the glass.
It really makes that illusion that much better.
And this was the end.
You would go right
the
there.
tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would go right there out to the right. That door will be open. Last year, like you said, you would go at the back of the building. Now you're gonna walk in. It's gonna be a big U.
Cool.
People like seeing that exit. The first 4 years were really known for that run out video. We did a lot of run out.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, that really got us a lot of attention, especially on our TikTok. We get a lot of views in those videos every year. And we couldn't really do it this year because they would just run out the back of the building. We would get a few of them, but I was always running around. It's a lot easier when the guests are out here and they can record it, and then they can see the interaction. They also get excited seeing the chainsaw person come out. And all
it's a great idea.
Yeah.
So we walk through. Nathan is actually going to kill the lights and turn some stuff on so we can get somewhat of the full effect. I look forward to coming back someday to get the full show. And of course, I'll make a video when I come back. But make sure you check out that website. And if you're in Vegas this year, anywhere out west, come walk through Halloween Maze and tell them Tampa Jason. That's what I'm talking about right there. Thanks for turning all this on for us.
Of course, man.
All right, this room is almost unrecognizable. It was great in the daylight, but check it out. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot more creepy. And then usually we got fog going as well. I'm not putting the fog on right now because that will kill our ACs.
Yeah.
I'm going to convert them over to heat because there's still that smoke right now.
Yeah, it looks cool. There's that hallway with the chairs coming up.
You don't really get to see it, like you said, when it's more in the dark. Like the books and stuff. And I mean, you can see them. They're subtle. But people are just running through in here. It's a lot different now.
Yeah, for all you know, those books are fake, but they're not. They're real.
There's a lot of, as everyone knows that's in the haunt industry, there's a lot of effort that goes into creating these experiences, and the regular average customer doesn't know all the little details that we put in here.
Pull the door open. Oh, I gotta pull hard. Whoa! Oh dear. It's my favorite color, green. I like it.
Yeah, it's really cool. I wasn't sure what to do because the room itself is green, but I think the green looks really good with the ambers on the actual.
Yeah, it's like hunter's green or forest green. Yeah. That's a good call.
Loud audio soundtrack playing over all this. So it's not just quiet. Obviously, you can hear some of the sounds in the distance, but usually you have suspenseful music going
Ambience,
along.
yeah.
Yes.
Immersive.
Yeah, so Tim Stedman does our soundtrack, so from Dark Horse.
Tim Stedman.
Yeah. So shout out to Tim. He does some really cool music.
I like that you're shouting out.
Yeah, it's because these people create all this stuff. They help it all come to life. You know, people take all the credit for some of their haunts, but it's so many moving parts. I always think it's funny. People go, "Oh, well, where did you get this?" Or where?
Yeah,
where did you get it? Like you can't even name. There's so much people that make this happen. Between all the people that help build it, all the people that help create the scenes, the props, the panels, some of the paint textures, like the brutal rust.
You're not only giving credit, you're giving people ideas and letting them know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That was one thing when I first got into this.
Yeah.
I wish information was given that easily. It feels like I don't think people are gatekeeping. You kind of have to know to ask the right questions, I guess.
Yeah.
And if you don't know and you just use the building stuff at your house, you think you just go to the store and you just buy this stuff. But there's a lot of work that gets put in all this stuff,
You got that light positioned perfectly on that coffin.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah, cool color combination. You got a little bit of that blue shining through with the red.
I already peeked, but I'm gonna let you peek now too. Sounds just like me.
It gives you a little bit of mood lighting now. As you can see, these eyes look a little bit more scary in the amber light.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this looks so real.
They're the one that create the food.
It's
platters.
funny you just mentioned Sin City props because I just featured them in my Midsummer Scream.
Yeah,
one of the first vendors I walked up to.
Yeah, Ryan, he's a good friend of ours, and he's been supportive of us. And he actually
Sin City props.
He's the one that helped us get some passes for Midsummer this year. So shout out to Ryan and Sin City Props. For not only making cool stuff.
What a small world!
Hooking us up at Midsummer.
All right, what's behind door number 2? I gotta pull harder. Oh no, it's the doll's room. There's that Jack in the Box. He's all lit up now. Does he work?
I don't know. Probably.
No, I think he's broken. Anywho, yeah, you gotta light that one up.
See where
it stares into my soul.
So
Nathan goes to strike the blue hue light.
There you
Oh!
See, so now the clown pops. The clown picture pops.
Oh yeah.
It all lights up. So
That's
we just
cool.
put all this stuff in last night.
And we're back in the pirate tunnel. Really cool with the blue light. Yeah, this is better. It was awesome in the daylight, but look at this. This is a good example of
just how much
transformation.
It changes with lighting.
Yeah, it's just so sick. It looks like a green skeleton in here, but it's all lighting. Shiver me timbers. Arr. Yeah, I can feel it. Halloween is coming. I'm getting in the mood right now. It's easy to do here.
You got nice little blue coming through.
Yeah, you got the blue hue.
The blue beams when you get the fog coming through here.
I always call it the Halloween hue because that whole movie's shot in blue.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is sick right here. Look at this.
Yeah,
you got this spider up
most
here.
Most people don't even look up. Like I have half people saying, "Oh, I didn't even notice that's up there."
Yeah, you gotta look everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this haunt.
Yeah, you want to be a full 360, so that way when people are walking in, like we said earlier, 90% close their eyes, but that 10% that loves this stuff, they can really take in all the decoration and appreciate all the effort you put into it.
All right, here's the big truck room. Oh, that's so sick with the lighting. Yes. Oh, it's right there.
Look at that good visual.
Yeah, there you go. That is so cool. Practical effects right there. A freaking truck inside this haunt. I'm blown away that you got that in here. That's impressive.
It's funny too for just people to run by it, but that picture with a little good photo opportunity with our characters.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a photo there. This is so good because we're near Area 51.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Las Vegas.
It's very like biohazard.
Very biohazard, yeah. And it leads us into this room over here.
So the goal for this room this year is we're going to put a tarantula on the inside in a viewing capsule, and we'll our actor, she's actually an anthropologist.
Oh, that's cool.
She knows all about the insects and all that stuff. We're going to have big hissing cockroaches as well that she's going to have with the customers.
Oh. Just imagine the hissing cockroaches. It's really loud in here. Oh, this is neat.
Viewing cases in here of bugs, insects, stuff like that, so the actor can talk about the insects with the customers and creep them out. Because for me, spiders, I hate spiders. Cockroaches, disgusting. It is, exactly.
He found this one on the side of this computer here. We're just saying, like, it's hard to get these now, but I remember a time in the early 2000s where you could walk in.
Just get in, yeah.
Just mid to late, yeah. Oh yeah, that looks so good. That's a cool effect. It's just a cool prop right there.
Yeah, and just
splitting headache.
Just a foam body with closed casket mask. And then again, like that costume, you just throw them on there.
And when I used to go into the medical examiner at my former job, they always told me, don't look into the jars, Jay. And it makes me think of that. Every time I walk past one of these, it looks so real.
Yeah, it looks great. You know, good.
All right. Whoa, I hear a dentist drill. This is creepy. For today's creature feature. Did that just move? Did it just move? Oh my gosh, I think it just moved. Is there someone under there? There wasn't supposed to be anyone here but me. Now all the syringes are lit up. Go for the red. And this is the room I was most looking forward to being lit up. This is Halloween right here. This is amazing. Really puts you in the Halloween vibe. 80 days, guys. Should be less than that by now. 80 days. Halloween maze. It's a craze. Come out, catch one of their days. If you come out at night, beware for the fright. I'm just gonna go all day. I'm not gonna quit my day job, but I'm just gonna keep driving. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I think I have a new favorite room. They're all great. I'm a little biased though. What am I saying? I can't pick a favorite, but this is sick. Look into the ribs. Spare a moment. So good. They know how to do lighting here. I love a well-lit haunt, so you can actually see what's going on. It's cool to be dark and scary, but I like a little mix-up. I like to be able to see what's going on around me. I wish I was recording. That just scared me. I came around the corner and I thought there was someone sitting there. That's good. That's good. Hello. Just gotta make sure. Okay. Ah! I got someone. If I got you, comment. All right, we made it to the stall. Bathroom. Yeah, this is kind of reminds me of Saw a little bit.
That was kind of the idea of the walls. The walls were kind of inspired by Saw.
Yeah. Got this Saw experience here. I did that before. It was pretty cool. All right, we're back in the gas station. Did that door just move on its own? I just saw it come open. Yeah, this is awesome. Captain Spaulding. It's cloud time. It's all black lit paint, of course. It's really neat. Even the balls are glowing down there. Yeah, you just naturally want to go in there.
Yeah, usually there's more UV in here, so it's lit a little bit more.
Yeah.
But just the vortex is unplugged.
Cool, man.
Because we're rewiring everything of where everything's getting plugged in because of all the new construction.
All right, guys. So got a little bit of all that was ready to go as far as lighting. That was a cool behind the scenes tour. They know how to maximize their space here. You said it's 5,500 square feet.
Yep.
So cool.
Yeah, most like big haunts like Chicago, they're anywhere from 15,
walk
20,000 square feet, you know, so it's crazy because people come here and they're like, oh, this is going to be so short and small. And once they go in, they can't believe how long they're inside.
Sometimes less is more.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said, you know, when you go to some of these bigger haunts, and they all are beautiful, but after a while, it starts losing, like, because you just get used to the same feeling.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, monster, static prop, actor, monster, static prop, and then it's like, it becomes repetitive.
Yeah.
Here you're getting fast, different scares all over the place, and each scene is its own different environment. Each actor's going to perform differently in their environment. We're really focused with the actors here.
Yeah.
We have the cool props, but that's not the highlight. We want our performers to stand out and be the highlight of the show. We want people to look forward to coming back because they love the characters specifically.
I think that's what does it for me in a haunt. I really love scare acting, and I realize how much work and effort goes into building it. But I recently, a couple years ago, did a scare acting performance. Man, that is one of the hardest things I've ever done.
That's the thing.
To go that long, that hard all night. A lot
of actors don't get that much credit, you know, and I take my hat off to a lot of my performers. They kill it every night. Like you said, I mean, it gets hot in here. We're on the West Coast. We're not in Chicago where it's cold.
Yeah.
It is still sometimes 100 degrees.
Yeah.
We have AC, but then, like I said, it turns off with all the stuff in here, so it's warm, you know, and they kill it. Like last week on First Friday, the night before Midsummer, we actually did an event downtown. It was 110 degrees outside. Oh my gosh. We had 5 performers in full costume and 110 degrees outside for 3 hours, interacting with customers, performing.
Those guys are heroes.
Yeah, they're heroes. Yeah. Like I said, true MVPs, you know. So thank you to all my performers. You know, thank you for coming out, Jay.
Yeah.
You know, and thank you for everyone that's watching this video.
I want to thank you. I'm glad this finally went down. I regret not getting out here sooner, but now it's out there in the universe. Come check out Halloween Maze. Again, tell them I sent you. And is there something you want to plug here at the end?
Yeah, so like we talked about earlier, briefly, just remember, we are a full contact experience, a touch done safe haunt. We are also, which is funny, everyone laughs when I say this, we also do a no boo experience, which for newer haunted house people, or I have a lot of friends that are big musclehead guys that are scared of haunted houses. So I say, don't worry, I got a pass for you. They wear a pink glow stick necklace. Pink is for pretty. And that basically means you can come through. The actors won't jump out at you. They'll stand there basically like a static prop. So you can really just admire the set design, admire the costumes, the props. But that way you don't have to worry about having a heart attack or getting jump scared.
Good.
And also, if they're a little kid, they can kind of get their introduction to the horror. And the parents can bring them out. It's like a horror Disneyland locally for people here. And people love that. And it actually also gives me an opportunity to have different levels of experiences for guests. So you have your regular walkthrough, just your standard walkthrough with no glow stick. You have a green glow stick necklace for touch pass, full contact, touch done safe. You have a pink glow stick necklace for no boo pass. And then, like I said, we also have the blood experience with the white logoed shirt where you get covered in blood.
That's what I would do. That's what I will do.
So check out our Instagram. Our social media is Halloween Maze LV. We also have some videos on our YouTube. It's not that big yet, so if you guys follow Jay, please give us a follow.
Yeah, I'll tag you on all that stuff. Yeah. Check out my social media. Check out their social media. I'll be posting everywhere. And yeah, look forward to coming back, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
I love you guys out here.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Tacos.
Oh, you get tacos next door.
So when you finish the night, it's funny, they just bought all these tables. They weren't here last year. They've just put them in last month because they know what's coming in 2 months.
Oh, yeah. Good for them. They're probably happy that you're here.
And then you got those guys' Pies Pizza over there. They're open until 10. So that's really good, like New Jersey pizza.
Like some good New Jersey pizza. This is a breakaway from the strip, which I like.
Yeah, and that's also, and it's also because we get a lot of people that come out from Universal. They see the big Universal stuff on social media. They come here, then they're like, I want to go to a real local haunted house.
And there you go, a sneak peek creature feature of Halloween Maze. What'd you guys think of that tour? Please comment below if you'd like to add to this video, and let me know if you're coming out here this fall. And again, if you do, tell them I sent you. I want to thank Nathan and the crew out here for making this extra special visit, preparing all this for us today, just so we could look inside. Halloween Maze Haunted House. In a former gym, I've been to a lot of haunts, specifically in strip malls, but I've never been to one inside a gym, and I thought that was really cool. And it does look kind of small from out here. Now I see what he's saying, but you wouldn't know that in there. I'm on my way back to my hotel. I'm staying on the strip. Check this out. Self-driving car. Never seen one like that before. We are the future. That's so rad. I don't know, it's kind of scary, right? They're building the world's largest guitar for the Hard Rock Casino. That thing is going to be massive. They've got a big one in Florida, but this is like, I think, almost 3 times as tall as that one is. Anxious to see this when it's all completed. And just like I did last year, the same weekend, I am staying again at the Casino Royale, the Best Western, the hotel I first stayed at my very first trip to Las Vegas back in 1994 with my family. It hasn't changed much. That McDonald's has always been here as well. And this is right across from the giant guitar. You actually stay in the guitar. That's the hotel. And thank you for watching my video. If you like haunted houses, make sure to check out my haunted house playlist on the main page of my YouTube channel. I will be updating that all Halloween season long, and we've already started. In September, it's going to be mostly theme park haunts. And then late September, with the exception of about 4 or 5 nights, I'm going to do some previews at some local independent haunts. Not just local, but all over Scarica. I'm going to do theme park haunts in September, and then late September, independent haunt season will be full effect all the way through October every weekend. And I just want to get you guys excited because there are so many haunts to walk through. Haunts on, baby. Thank you, Halloween Maze, for having me. I look forward to coming back out again. Check out all their information, and be sure to follow them on all their social medias so you can get all the updates. And the next time you're out in Vegas, if it's in September, October, or for one of their holiday events, such as the Christmas event or the Valentine's Day event, you can check that out. And again, please tell them Tampa J sent you. I can't say that enough. So we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to edit this video. I've got another haunt to do in Las Vegas. We'll put that video out most likely next week. So I want to get you excited about that. And this is my last night here in Vegas. I will be flying home tomorrow after I tour the haunted house. So I can get back for another event back home in East Tennessee, just to keep you updated here. Thanks guys for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. It helps me, it helps the haunt, helps the video get out there and let people know what's going on. The scariest independent haunt in Las Vegas, Halloween Maze. We got to experience it with the lights on. That was really cool. And they do have plenty of parking out here, so don't worry about parking. Just have to show this right here. What is this, fat cat? Fat cat. I haven't heard that expression in a long time. Know that you're awesome, that you're loved, and no matter who you are, and no matter what you're going through, just know that there is always much ahead, my friends. Thank you for watching my videos. Happy Halloween. Bye-bye.